Hello, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Last time, we left off where we were going to pick my starter. Thank you for putting in your votes, and you'll see the winner in a few seconds. Once more, thank you for putting in all your votes yesterday. And if you voted for Rowlet, then your starter won. The winner is Rowlet. Woo! Do you want Rowlet as your first partner? Yes. Rowlet won the vote. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Rowlet back inside his Pokeball for you, so take it. It's yours. You received Rowlet! Great. I got my starter. A word of advice, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a certain Pokemon when you're out in the field. Fool! Dash. Look as if they're cheering on their friend Rowlet. How cute. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Deck and DX fell out of the sky, after all. Not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. Fool. Dish Splash. By the way, what species has Captain Cyllene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I didn't say anything, but just a reminder, the Pokemon I'm supposed to catch are Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. They're going to be my Pidgey and Rattata. And, I like Luxio. Shinx evolves into Luxio, and that's great. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. You obtained 20 Pokeballs. These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You have to leave the village for your trial. Turn left after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. Okay? So... This sounds like a simple task. Oh, it was a left. Left? Ah, yes. Dash. Okay. Oh, it's Volo! Oh, what a curious getup you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Ginkgo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I might look at a dictionary later. I've heard talk about you from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attend. Let's have a quick bath to get your blood pumping before you head out. Okay, let's go. You know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I don't think that's gonna happen. Ginkgo Guild member Volo challenge you to battle. Volo's gonna go Togepi! Go! Rowlet! Yeah! Okay. Battle. Use that. Rowlet, use that! Oh. once more! Rowlet, you gust! Oh, you're only going to use double. Gust! Rowlet, you gust! Maybe. Now decided! Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Oh, nice! I got into level 6. New move! It's always fun. It's always good ones out of your Pokemon battle, don't you think? Oh, yeah, sure. And as they gain experience through battle, they'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. Sometimes Pokemon want to learn new moves when they level up. If you want to change the moves that your Pokemon can use when you battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change moves option. But so few people have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their exercise. And to you, my Skyfallen friend, I present some potions in thanks. You obtained 5 potions! Oh great, thanks! A potion, a topical medicine meant to be applied to a Pokemon. It can be used to restore 60 health to a single Pokemon. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be going out from battle. That's convenient. I'll be hoping that you're successful in that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for yours truly, after all. Okay. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Yeah, let's go. When you're leaving Jubillife Vilage, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell the rest of the guardsmen where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Your show begins just a short way past that front gate. Okay? Your deck can be X, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. The trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care to come back alive. Yeah, sure. So, I'm going to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Yes, you wish to listen to it? Yes, I do. Aha! A nice little flag, a banner. With a little this is our base camp, the last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. You know. Are you ready to get started? Oh, Professor, is something wrong? Oh, you see, Captain Cyllene got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our son guest. That's our unsparing captain. But what can help you exactly? How can you exactly offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Zack MDX's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colors, you'll see. Ah, so the responsibility still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Zack MDX will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Yeah, let's do this. I'm gonna catch Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. How hard can it be? This is Aspiration Hill. Wow, what a name. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all move here. What a name. Aspiration Hill. Obsidian Fieldlands. Bam, 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 bam. Blam, bam, bam, bam. And now it comes a Bidoof. Time to get ready to catch it. It's a Bidoof. It's a Bidoof. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need my advice, I'm just sharing what I know. Focusing the hold down the ZL button to focus on a wild Pokemon and keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Easy, easy, lemon, Luigi. Ah. How'd you do that? How'd you teleport over there? A car. You ought to be able to catch a Bidoof with a well-thrown Pokeball. Okay. That's good. Yeet. Please. Oh, noise! I caught a Bidoof! You caught a Bidoof! Well done! Time to find your next Pokemon. So the next Pokemon is Starly, which is right there! Oh no, it despawned. There's a Starly! They're skittish little things. They'll run if they're startled. Okay. Well, you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. It'll be harder to spot. Press the B button to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to know if you press the same button again to rise. If you creep into the tall grass while crouched low, it'll be even harder for wild Pokemon to detect. That sounds good. Okay. The Pokemon trainer has his prey in his sights and aims. He throws! He's struck! Succeed. Yes! He has attempted succeeded, and he has caught Starly. Not Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Shinx. 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 I want to Shinx. You there, Shinx. I forgot. That's something I ought to teach you since you're still new to this. Here's a proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Cyllene tells us, have an item at the ready but want to set out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this one to have it investigate. If Pokemon finds any bears or other items, it'll bring them to you. That's great! It's time for your partners to shine. You've reached your final hurdle, catching its Shinx. I'm just gonna... I think those are Apricorns, so I'm gonna change to Rowlet. I don't know. Go Rowlet! No, she got some iron berries. Let's go, Rowlet. How am I doing that doing? Oh, I did it. There, that's Shinx. Shinx! Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? No. Nope. Not to worry. These things will become clear once you focus on the Pokemon around you. One aggressive Pokemon can right? They'll knock aside any Pokeball you throw at them. When you use the ZL button to focus on a Pokemon, you'll see how easy it is to catch. The more arrows pointing above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Great! An X icon will appear for Pokemon to pick the fight. Be warned. Pokemon displaying with this icon cannot be caught unless you engage them in battle. That sounds nice. Don't worry though, I'll teach you a trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them and try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? I only have 3. Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. Okay? I've got no doubt you'll hold your own in battle. If you start battling against a wild Pokemon, simply throw a Pokeball that contains one of your own Pokemon at it. If you can see that you currently have an item ready to throw, not a Pokemon, press the X button. It'll allow you to toggle between your thrown items and your Pokemon team. That's great. Okay. Ah, he says me! Ah! Oh, no! Shinx! A wild Shinx appeared! Yep, that's great. You, Pokeball! Throws. I could catch this Shinx. I got it! That's it! You caught Shinx! Yay! You approached those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like the gift of this. You're like a gift of the sky dropped to us. Wow, kind of cool. With you on our side, I think the survey course has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokedex as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm so curious why on earth you came forward with this guy like you did, but for now, let's tell the professor we're ready to head back. Okay. Hello, I can't do this. Oh, I said you passed the trial of flying colors, and it seems like you went and did just that. Congratulations, ZKMDX. You've taken your first step forward to seeking out every Pokemon. This was for a commemorative photograph. Skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we best report to Captain Cyllene. Time to head back to Jubillife Village, eh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon that you've caught to live in the village pastures. You can run up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. But we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Come on, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Cyllene awaits our report at headquarters. I bet Captain Cyllene will be very pleased. Okay. Enter. Cool loading screen. Okay. It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you impressed me. Instead of high hurdles to judge whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. I got a uniform. You received a Survey uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. It changed into the room you used last night, and you're to report once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, I do. Time to put on your Survey Corps uniform and Survey Corps sandals. Let's go. I can't press L. Survey Corps uniform, Survey Corps sandals. Finish changing. Would you like to go in this outfit? Yes. Okay. And look at you. You changed into your Survey Corps uniform. Look how well a Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had tailored it just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. Oh, but a cool cap. I got a nice cap. It looks nice. Now present yourself to the commander. Kamado. been waiting for you. I'm the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are second guess. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you felt from everything. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. What? Charge. Hiya! You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You do need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. I'm not a sumo master. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see the arrival as a portent of disaster. While you pass the trial as opportunity, no matter how odd you seem, you are part of the Jubillife Vilage network. Great. Dedicate yourself to the work of the Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. I warn you, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about it. Complete! I'm gonna catch some. So the commander has also accepted you. But understand this. You begin as a no-star recruit among all ranks. In other words, you have no rank. Well, as a member of the survey corps, you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer to what that goal is. Seek out every last Pokémon. Here. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeball. Recipe Pokeball. A recipe for creating Pokeballs from scratch. Required material: 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And 3,000 Pokeballs as well. You'll have to buy the necessary materials. Akari, you're an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Cyllene. Now, as the experienced craftsperson here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with 1 or 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. You will only be if you can do that. Let's head to the craftworks. Mission: the basis of crafting. Okay, let's head to the crafting area. Well done earning a place in our team. Who's Anthony? My name is Anthony. I'm the little clone here. The professor asked that I run you a change of clothes, so here you go. I do hope they fit you. You receive an everyday kimono and a pair of everyday trousers. I hope you avail yourself of the village's humble shops. This way to the craft for Attack MDX. Okay, let's go. Shinx. I have a Shinx. You can reuse the workbench or the craftworks anytime you need to make an item in the village. Oh, cool. And I'll supply you what you need to make your first Pokeballs once you're ready to begin. Call my way of saying congratulations on joining us. Just spend the money you got from the customer clothes, whatever you think is best. Go to the workbench and choose an item to craft, in this case, a Pokeball. You can use the workbenches in Jubillife Village and the base camps to craft Pokeballs and other items. Crafting items require a recipe and the necessary materials. And my tumblestone? Maybe? Crafting 1. You made a Pokeball. You put it in your satchel. Noosh! Mission complete. The basics of crafting. Oh ho! Now that's some fine craftsmanship. Hard to believe that this was your first time stepping up to the workbench, my boy. You recall, of course, that Pokemon possess the odd power to shrink themselves down. When the Pokeballs we craft, we can make use of that power to catch them. Also, look at that Pokemon species can be duly recorded in Pokedex. And on that note, here you are. Use this in the Pokedex. Pokedex, evolved for compiling the collective researches of a bunch of Pokemon research. Professor Lavington continually adds to it with each report made on new Pokemon species. Okay. Task was on. Okay, so report to this Professor Lavington the new species you managed to catch. Wow. Okay. Prepare this volume just for you. I hope it aids you in your aim to seek out all Pokemon there are in this grand region. And to complete lots of research tasks to help the professor fill out the Pokedex. The same goes for me, of course. I also got Pokemon's research as a survey course member. I'd be all too happy to explain more what the research tasks I could use your assistance with. Join me at the Fieldlands camp whenever you are ready, my good ZachMDX. Mission, I'm going to work on research tasks. Hey, excuse me, I couldn't help it over here. If you're going to the Fieldlands camp, would you mind taking care of a request for me? I'm staying in Garden, so I can't leave my post, but I'll be here at headquarters if you want to talk about it. People have something to ask you have a request item to display in front of them. If you fulfill the request, you may receive a nice reward. Yes, Bureau card. Hey, so there's this Pokemon called Wurmple. Have you ever heard of it? Yep. Well, I was having a chat with Professor Lavington, and he told me that after a Pokemon gains a certain amount of experience through battling with other lives, it will sometimes change its appearance and become stronger. He said it was a phenomenon called evolution. Sometimes Pokemon can undergo evolution, which changes their appearance and stats. If one of your Pokemon has met their requirements to evolve, you'll be able to select the evolve option while viewing the Pokemon in your satchel. And so I decided I wanted to raise a Wurmple for myself and have it evolve. You're part of the survey course, aren't you? If you catch a Wurmple, could you let me have it? Yeah, sure. There'll be a reward for you, I promise. Just catch me a Wurmple if you can. Quest 1, Wurmple can evolve. Okay, that's going to be the end of today's video. Next time, we're going to fulfill Beauregard's request. We're going to complete my current mission. I forgot what it was. Let me check. In the next video, we're going to head to the Obsidian Fieldlands to speak to Professor Lavington about research tasks and catch Beauregard, a Wurmple, in the next video. I'm ZachMDX, signing off.